So these are all the devices that I owned and that I used on the past years. We have here on the right side the smallest one, an HTC HD2. This one was the device that I started this channel, because this device was a beast on its time. I used to have Windows Phone on it and then also Android, and now it has Android on it, but it's very sluggish at the moment, and well, it's not a device for a daily use anymore. I used it daily for many years, but we evolved over the years. We want bigger displays, faster speeds, and this device of course can't keep up. Then I moved to a Lumia. This is a Lumia 640 XL, but I had here between a Lumia 925, but I sold it, and from that Lumia 925 I moved to this Lumia 640 XL, which I use it as well for many years. I used to do a lot of videos on this device, and also I growed up this channel on this device as well. My viewership might be lower these days because I used to do a lot of videos on Windows Phone, Windows Mobile, and well, since Microsoft decided to abandon it, a lot of people abandoned it, and well, I kinda abandoned it as well. If a system doesn't receive any more updates, then what you gonna do about it? Then I moved to a LG G6. I didn't really do videos on this device because I used it for a short period of time. It was a good move from the LG G5 to this LG G6, but wasn't really a beloved phone. Then recently I got a Sony Xperia A1 Ultra, which this device is very big. It's actually the biggest from all of them. But when it comes to the screen ratio, well, it's actually not that big. This is probably the design that I love the most from all of them. It's a bit big, but the design, it's what I love about it. Yeah, Sony until recently they used to have like very big bezels, but now they started to go with small bezels as well. If this device had the bezels at the top and at the bottom like small, like on this device or on this device, then would be really my main device for a long time. Then I had a Xiaomi Mi 8 Lite, which I really like this device, but I didn't really use it for my daily. I tested this device a lot, and I'm gonna give this device to my girlfriend, but I really like this device. I'm just not a fan of notches, which this is the reason I'm not gonna use this device for my daily. But as for the OS, I really like how it's different from Android. Yeah, it has a look of iOS maybe, but I really like the look of it. I like the specs on it. I really like everything about this device. I just not a fan of this. And lastly, this is my main device, which is a Galaxy S8 Plus. Well, it's a Plus version, but it's not really that big compared to others. This one is called Lite. So there's a bigger version from this ME8, but as you can see, they are more or less the same. But this is my main device for like already 1 year, 2 years maybe. 2 years maybe not, but 1.5 years. This is my main device, and I really love this device. Samsung really does good devices, and you see the bezels are also like very small on the top and the bottom. I don't know why manufacturers, they try to go with smaller bezels and then put a notch here. Yeah, iPhone kind of started it. iPhone wasn't the first one, but yeah, since iPhone kind of made the notch, everyone kind of tried to go for the notch. But for me, if it's not possible to hide the camera, the sensors, then the best is just have a small bezels like Samsung does. Even now, Samsung with the last Galaxy S10, they went with the camera built into the screen, which is better than having a notch, but still not my favorite. And that's also one reason why I'm not going for the latest Galaxy S10. Oh, and I forgot the LG V10, which I use this device for very little, but I didn't use it as my main device. I really like this device. It just wasn't my main device, or at least my SIM card wasn't on this device. But well, I do still have it. As far as it goes for design, this is my favorite design. Nokia used to do as well, like this bulky type of designs. And I don't know, I really like this bulky type of design, this square type of designs. It's just natural. Now everyone tries to go for rounded corners, rounded screens. Yeah, okay, I like it. I'm fine with rounded corners. That's why the Galaxy S8 is my main device. It's a good device, but now everyone kind of tries to go for rounded corners, and it's getting a bit old, you know. I would wish for manufacturers to still have rounded corners and then square corners as well. And I'm not talking only about the screen, but as well about the design of the device, the case of the device. Everyone tries to go for rounded screens and rounded case of the device. Maybe you can't really see it so good on the Galaxy S8, but you can see it very well on the Xiaomi Mi 8, which now almost everyone does this design. Notches, rounded screen, rounded case of the device, which, yeah, it's fine, but it's not really my favorite because, like I said, it's kind of getting repetitive, and yeah, this notch is just not for me. I really don't like it. The reason I have this device plugged in is the battery is almost dead. So well, I couldn't do this video with the battery dead. Damn, even this one it says the battery is dying. Poor HTC HD2. This, like I've said, this was a device that I started my YouTube channel on. I still have this device with me, and I didn't sell it because this device was a beast and I couldn't get rid of it. You can still see that I have protection on the screen. This device, well, it's still like brand new, metal on the back. Everyone these days goes with, like I said, with rounded screens, but backs, they go also with screen back, which I'm not really a fan of screen backs. Galaxy S8 screen on the back, Xiaomi Mi 8 Lite screen on the back. Oh, what I did here. Doesn't have a screen on the back. It's metal or plastic, I can't really say what it is on the back. I'm more fan of this actually, because this kind of device I can use without a case, without any problem. Then we have the LG G6, which has screen on the back, not a fan as well. The LG V10, not a screen on the back, also actually plastic. This is my favorite actually. I did a review video on this one. The back on this one has like a nice texture on it. This is my favorite back design actually. And then we have the Lumia 640 XL, which is a pure plastic back cover. I put here a carbon sticker to look a bit better because I kinda got bored of the orange design. I use this device a lot, but this kind of design, well, it looks cheap, and it's not. It's the least favorite for me, at least. This as well has plastic here, but it's like a matte type of plastic and like looks premium. For me, this looks premium, at least for 2009 when this device was released. It was a premium device. I'm not gonna go into details on the specs of these devices because this is not a review. This is just to show you the devices that I owned and I still own, and what were my favorites, because there are definitely good devices and bad devices. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any of these devices and which one is your favorite. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Till the next one.